for the streets, getting dry, finna go and take the trip. Let's do it.
Let's get it for Bubbles.
You want it like this, Andrew? You want it like this?
All right, up next, we got 2 more comics left. Up next, he's my favorite first, second, and third gay. That's a gay and a fat joke. So fat. He's like, I'm gonna go work out all those feelings now. Work out more, fix the fat. All right, Mr. Andrew Daller. Woo!
Oh my gosh, Joy! I know why people haven't kidnapped you. Why? And not many people own a trunk large enough to hold that tits and ass, honey.
Hey!
Yes. I think they're like scoping out, going, "Oh, I want it really bad," but it's just not happening. Yeah. So I'm loving that Canada's going to be our 51st state and all that. Isn't that great? America, let's go further, not just Gulf of America, but this is Magnolia Road right here, right? How about Magnolia Road? Yeah, buddy. No, okay. You're not gonna like the rest of my stuff, people. All right. So I've been feeling kind of bad for Al-Qaeda lately, terrorism, it just isn't what it used to be. 24 years ago, they had us on our knees, right? I mean, they had all this planning, and they had all these logistics. They took down 2 skyscrapers and 4 planes and part of the Pentagon. Oh my gosh. Now lately, guy takes a Lincoln Navigator and mows down 15 people. That's terrible. Somebody should have the call. Like, guys, it's not working. No. You're not. How many recruitment posters are they getting with this? This isn't working very well. I feel like I'm that little league, parent that's watching the game where your baseball team is beating the other team by 17 points, and every time they get a home run, the crowd goes, "Woo!" And you're like, oh, it's just at some point end it. Okay. Yes, like this joke. All right, moving on. So, where was I going with that? Oh yeah, so now I gotta prove I'm not a racist or anything. So this is part of the show because the blacks love me. They do. They're my faves, especially this one up here.
Yes.
Now, I recently ran into both a racist and a sexist at Harry's. Yes, they demanded to have a white female server. And I'm like, wait a second. I can understand being one or the other, but being both, that's a lot of work. That's a lot of stress and all that. This is terrible. Uh-huh. But I decided to fuck with him because I had the whiteness going on. So after he completed the meal, I go up to them and I go, excuse me, how did you like the meal? Acting like the manager, and of course he thought I was. He goes, oh, it was good. I go, oh great, does it taste any better knowing that the meal was prepared by a black person? Oh. Ooh. And spit in by a gay dude. All right, so then, gay America. Okay, so, all right, I got you back. So, I have to admit I've been watching some Schadenfreude videos because I love watching the media melt down over election night. Uh-huh. And the latest one has been from Australia. And it's so much fun because they'll have Australia and they've got their other anchors and they're from other countries, not America. And they're all talking about America. And they're like, all right, here coming the election here, and Kamala Harris is gonna be voted in. Now, she was America's first black woman with Native American and Indian descent. Yes. So she has qualified for all of the scholarships and thus is the smartest human being in the world. And if Americans don't vote for her, they are sexist pigs who are also pedophiles. Can we agree? Yes, we can agree. All right, let's look at these results. All right, coming in. Uh-oh. Looks like Florida has gone for Trump. Now that's very, very remarkable considering they made that joke. Oh yes, Frederick, they made that joke. Shut up, Carla. We're talking over here. The men are talking. It's not about sexism, Carla. Or that was a whole other thing. Yes, they tell that joke. Why should you not ever play Uno with a Puerto Rican? Oh no, Frederick, why not? Because they'll steal all the green cards. Oh, I know, that's such a horrible joke. That's so offensive to all those native Puerto Ricans that made it over the wall and got their citizenship. So crazy. Anywho, I'm just loving this up here. Okay, I'm sorry. You guys are a great crowd. But where's I gonna finish that out? Well, I had something in there about. Okay, well, it all comes down to Pennsylvania, right? We don't need any of the other states. It's just Pennsylvania. Here it comes in. All right, let's look at the results. 88% in. Trump's winning. Well, that's okay, Frederick, because if they count the votes in the order they're made, Kamala's votes are coming in later.